Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys what I use to shape my eyebrows. I use Nair, and that sounds kind of strange. Whenever I tell people that I use Nair to shape my eyebrows, they always look at me funny, but it's actually a really smart way. Instead of going to get them waxed or threaded, I'll show you how I fill my eyebrows in, and also before that, I'm going to show you how I shape my eyebrows. So stay tuned.
Okay, so for this tutorial,
I would probably recommend using baby wipes because after you put the Nair on, that area is going to be uber sensitive. So yeah. First off, I take a little bit of Nair and I put it on any surface. It really doesn't matter where you put it because one, you're not probably going to need it a lot. So this is how much I'm going to probably use. I'm not sure if I'm going to need more. First, I spolie my eyebrows. Duh. And I basically map out where I want the Nair to go. So, to start out, I flatten my brush to really get in the
crevices of my eyebrow, if that makes sense. I basically go like
this. Dip the brush in the Nair, and then I just basically start. I really am really careful in this part. And if you mess up, make sure you wipe it away really quick.
I'm just, going along. And, so that part I just messed up, so I'm just gonna wipe it off.
So then I go on the upper part, and this part I'm really careful as well because if you mess up this part, girl, something is wrong with you, cause you can't even fix that. Wrap your edges, girl, because if you get some Nair on your edges is going to disappear. So I'm basically halfway through my second eyebrow, and I'm just basically doing the same thing that I did to the other eyebrow. You want to make sure that you look at this eyebrow and see where the Nair is, and look at this eyebrow to make sure that you're not going to mess up your eyebrows. So I'm just going to go along and I'm going over what I did, and I'm going to do the same for this eyebrow. And if you don't get all of the hair, it's okay. You can always go back in with tweezers and clean it up a little bit more if you need to. And I'm just...
After that's all done, I'm going to basically put on my timer and I'm going to wait and sit and yeah.
I sat with the Nair on for a few minutes and now it's starting to, burn. So I'm going to start wiping everything off. So for this part, stay away from the edges because if you wipe it on the edges, girl, your edges will be falling like snow and they will be gone. So I'm just going to be really careful for this part, and I'm going to tweeze and fix this eyebrow off camera. It looks a little better. It will look even better when I fill my eyebrows in. So now this eyebrow is starting to do the same that it was doing on here, and it's starting to itch. So I'm going to take it off and basically do the same thing I did with the other eyebrow. And I'm just wiping it off, making sure everything's off. I'm going to grab another wipe to clean it off a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in and clean this eyebrow off camera as well. So now that we're all done with shaping my eyebrows, now I'm going to show you guys how I fill in my eyebrows. And what I use is this Bhcosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. It is literally my favorite stuff. My favorite stuff. It's like my girl. I use this on everybody. If they need their eyebrows down, I hook them up with this. Patty. So I spolie my eyebrows in the direction that I want them to go, and I basically dip my angled brush into the wax. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I don't know which shade this is, but it's the second to darkest one. So,
I'm having a brain fart. What the heck? I'm really having a brain fart.
So I split my eyebrows like I just said, and then I always start at the edge, or like the inner corner, or the inner part of my brow. And I just, you know, go along and do my thing. And yeah. And that's what the bottom part looks like. And then after that, I do the top. So I'm going to show you how I do my top. And I just, you know, go on the top. Basically what I did on the bottom, but on the top. And I connect that, and after that, I basically blend everything in. And I go in like a pulling up motion. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a pulling up motion. I'm basically going to go under it and fix everything up. This is the part where if you didn't like your eyebrow and you fill it in too much, girl, you can hook it up because you got concealer. Concealer fixes everything, right? That's why it's called concealer. Duh. Don't even stress if you messed it up because you got concealer. You got a good concealer. So I'm just fixing everything up. And yeah. And that's how it's starting to look. You can start to see the development of a bomb for eyebrow girl. I'm telling you, Bhcosmetics will hook you up. So I'm going to do the same with this eyebrow. And if you feel as though that you didn't fill in an eyebrow as much as you wanted to, after you're done concealing, you can go back in with the wax. That's what I usually do when I'm doing my eyebrows. And I'm just going to do the same and, you know, add some more concealer as much as I need. And then I'm going to use the same concealer on my top. Everyone says that, oh my gosh,
You're using the same one? How dare you? I don't see
problem in it. This one, it tends to blend out really good. So, I mean, I don't mind it. It doesn't, and especially if you use foundation after you put this on, it doesn't look that bad. Do the same that I did to that brow on the top. So now that everything is filled in, even if I want to go back in and fix some things, I can. Because, you know, I still can, and I can do that. And I'm just gonna spoolie some more to blend it out. And then I'm going to take this lovely brush that I got for Christmas, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. I usually use it for the top. For under my brow, I always use my finger. I don't know, I just really like it. I feel like the warmth
from my finger is like really nice and it blends it out really well. So that's what I do. I feel like other people should do that too. I don't feel like you should be obligated to, you know, use a brush. I just like to do it on the top part because it really gets the stuff that I can't reach with my finger without, you know, wiping half my eyebrow off. So that's what I do. And then I go in some more to really blend it out with my finger because, you know, you can't be walking around with a halo on your eyebrow. It's just a no, okay? Do you understand? Having halos on your eyebrows is just...
I really hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.